Hello everybody, this is Mike Prey with Keller Williams Realty. Happy New Year. I hope everything's starting off well for you in the new year. I wanted to spend a couple of minutes talking about a couple of things. First, projections for this coming year according to the experts. The median sales price is projected to go up in the DFW area. Actually not go up, it's projected to fall by 8.4%. The National Association of Realtors projects that existing home sales will rise by about 13.5%, and the mortgage rates may have topped out. Actually, when I looked up these projections, it was prior to December 14th, and interest rates were quite high. The projection is that they will get down between 6 and 7%, which they already are right now. We had a interest rate drop about the middle of December, and we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. But it looks like we're going to have some more, we're projected to have some more real estate activity in the year. We may see our prices fall a little bit. I would think from my experience though, if interest rates drop and we get a lot more people in the market because of the demand that we have here in the Metroplex, that prices will be supported somewhat and will continue to rise. But we have seen a trend in a drop of prices over the last few months. Another thing that I wanted to mention is ask a question: how much of your personal wealth is in your home? In the third quarter of 2023, 47.4% of homeowners with mortgages were considered equity rich. What that means is if you added up everything that was owed on the homes and compared that with the sales price, that over 50%, that the value is over 50%, the equity is over 50% of the outstanding mortgage. There's lots of ways to put that to work for you, and the question is, what are you doing with that? If you'd like to know what your equity is and how you can put that to work for you to benefit you, give me a call. For the month of December, we ended the year with the number of homes sold down about 2%. It was really flat to down about 2%. For the year though, it was down 36.4% from December of last year. New listings were down about 28.1% for the month, November to December, and they were down 28.1% for the year. The median sales price was down about 2.4% from November, ended the year at $370,000. That was down about 4.9% from the previous year when it ended at $389,000. Incidentally, the high median sales price in 2023 was about $440,000 in the month of July. And once again, prices are projected by Realtor.com to go down about 8% this year, the median sales price. We'll wait and see what happens with that. Available inventory was down about 13% November to December. They're just ever increasing fewer homes on the market. For the year, it was down 27%. Days on the market, though, the homes that were out there actually sold at a decent pace. They were up about 8 days from November at 41 days to go under contract on average. For the year, though, they were down about 13 days. It took 13 days longer for homes to go under contract. Last year, it was about an average of 54 days. The mortgage rates are kind of the big story for the month. Month over month, November to December, they dropped about 0.61. So they were at an interest rate of 6.61%. Right now, which is about the middle of January, they're at 6.77%, so we're already within the projected drop for the year. we'll just have to watch and see what happens as we go along. For the year, the high was 7.79% in October, so we've seen a significant drop in the interest rates, which has added a lot to the activity for real estate here in the market. This time last year, the interest rate was 6.42%, so we're about 0.19 above that, so about the similar interest rate as what we had this time last year. Showings were down 6.6%. That's usually seasonal, but they were off year over year about 18.9%. And that's really, a lot of that's a function of the interest rates. It started to pick up toward the end of December as the interest rates made that drastic drop. And also just the lack of inventory, available inventory out there, and that's hopefully we'll start to see that climb as we get into the year as the interest rates are lower. Well, that's the update and projections for next year. It'll be an interesting year. I think we're going to have some good activity. If you'd like to know basically how much wealth you have in your home or what's going on specifically in the market in your neighborhood and form a strategy for your real estate needs for the coming year, feel free to give me a call at 469-446-0234. If you're watching this on social media, you can message me or you can email me at mikepray2@gmail.com. Once again, I hope your year's starting off great and look forward to talking to you again next month. Bye-bye.